Welcome back to another episode of Hold the Applause, and I'm going to need y'all to hold the applause until the end of the video. If you're not familiar or up to speed with, it's not even a beef between Shannon Sharpe and 𝐁𝐞𝐬, yes, the capo from New York, Dipset 𝐁𝐞𝐽. If you're not familiar with what's going on between the two of them, well, they supposedly got into it, which I believe it's all for the algorithm, of course, and I think 𝐁𝐞𝐽 in this video is going to tell you that a lot of the things celebrities do is to feed the algorithm. When they beef back and forth, when they talk trash amongst each other, between each other, it's for the algorithm. It's to stay relevant, and I get it now because you got to understand something. There's no such thing as bad publicity. There's no such thing as bad press. Any press that gets your name out there into the world view is supposed to be good. Now, I'm not talking about, when people commit the lowest of the lowest crimes. No, I'm not talking about anything like that. I'm saying that when you beef with other people, when you do something controversial, when you do something most people would not do, when you take high risks, that gets you in front of others because everyone's in front of their devices. And once your name and your image gets in front of the masses, in front of the world, it's good press. And that's exactly what's going on between the two of them. Before we get into the video, though, I need y'all to do 3 things for me. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video so someone else can do the very same thing. And if they don't, then we're going to Shannon Sharpe, 𝐁𝐞𝐽, and 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐞 after them. Without further ado, let's get into this video and see exactly what it is Shannon Sharpe and 𝐁𝐞𝐽 have to talk about.
Being real with yourself. You know what I mean?
Can I ask you a question, Jim?
Mm-hmm.
You smoke, right?
Yeah.
Were you smoking when you said you better than Nas?
I might have been a little bit. Well, as far as let's get this right. I'm way more influential than Nas, and I don't care what nobody say. I know I made a little boo-boo when we talk about the sales and all this type of shit. I don't feel like getting into that rhetoric about where I started and where he started.
Well, you said that
bullshit. But listen, Nas was nice when I was in high school. When I was in 10th grade, Nas came out. Mm-hmm. Nas was dope. We appreciate him. He had a little bit run. But Nas always came up second to Jay and DMX and all these other people. Like,
ain't no shame in that. There a lot of folks came up second to Tom Brady.
He never had that type of influence on us, except for his first album. I already told you, I used to want to dress like Nas because he had a lot of fresh clothes that the hustlers used to wear and shit, and we used to see him on TV. He had one of the illest albums of all time. And then in high school when he had the barbecue and shit like that. So I'm a real fan of Nas, but he kind of lost me after the movie Belly and shit like that. Like, I don't. Man,
go ahead on with that, Jim.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm being honest. You ask me, I'm being a fan. I'm telling you, the movie Belly was fire, but after that, he kind of lost me. I think we was way too much into the game. Remember how this goes. You ever heard of a Kofi list?
Yeah.
Yo, go back into your history and find out what happened between us and him. You dig? And I'm not trying to repeat history, but don't play with us when it comes to that, bro. We already went wild on them boys. You heard? We the ones that went wild on them boys, you heard?
Hey, Jim.
Yo, and people out here acting like I said I'm gonna bring the Kofi list back. I just told you I'm gonna change man, Steph Law. Can you dig?
Nah, look, I'm put it to you like this, Jim. Hey, bro, you been in this thing, but lyrically, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Yeah, but look how you dress. Look how you dress. You don't even be in the same places I be in. And the things that we listen to.
I can be in the church house. You can't ever Nas lyrics. I don't know who told you that. Now look, I know you on that good stuff, but you're not seeing Nas.
Bro,
you're not seeing Nas, bro. Let's be real.
You got a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds in their panties because I said I'm better than Nas.
It don't matter.
Look at you. Look at you.
Nobody from Dipset gonna take you over Nas. Nobody from the Diplomats but you.
Hold on, Jim. Hold on.
That shirt too tight. Hold on.
Jim. You want to go back to I really mean it? I really mean it started. We could go back to the history, bro.
But you didn't even say that,
bro. Don't do that, bro. That shirt be sticking up for Nas.
I got a question.
Let Nas stick up for itself and meet me in a booth or something if we want to do something historical.
Nas say he don't do that no more. Nas say he don't do that.
Because he got $100 million. He's a very wealthy man. You heard he's a very smart businessman. He called a couple business flicks.
Hold on. Jimmy, hold on. I got a question, Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Jim. Hold on. I got a question. This you do, Jimmy, and anything that you do, right, I've heard you preach it all the time, right? When you was playing football, your first thing you always say, ain't nobody here better than me.
Tell him again.
You done told me that story a million times.
Fuck
Wait, listen to me now. Listen to me now.
Fuck you think I'm gonna be second to anybody in this world?
Jimmy.
But
hold
God,
on, Jimmy. Jimmy, stay with me real quick. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. But I'm just saying that mentality, isn't that how you supposed to feel? Isn't that how you supposed to feel?
You know. Let me ask you a question. When you was on the field, you thought you was better than T.O. and Moss?
Hell yeah, what you mean?
Man,
I ain't gonna say it out loud.
You done came on here and say, I ain't better than Moss, I'm not better than T.O., I'm not better than Rice. You said that.
I'm not playing the game no more.
But you wasn't, when you was playing.
That's the difference.
Hey, Jim, while you talking, you need to get with the locks.
I'm still playing.
Jada them done cooked y'all at the verses.
I'm still playing. I'm still playing at a high level.
Hey,
you better check my record.
You jumping up and down.
I'm still playing at a high level.
You need to go back and get Jada. I'm
rapping at a high level. You better check my stats, bro. I will run circles around Nas rapping right. I will run circles around Nas rapping right now. Right now, I will run Saturn around Nas right now rapping. Everybody knows that. You heard?
Let's not talk about the past. He put it down. He set it down.
I will run laps around Nas rapping right now, bro.
Jim. Oh, you talking about?
Oh, they wanted to get into it like that. Oh, this is my field right here. Big fan of Nas. Big fan of Jimmy. Yeah, big fan. I love their music, but y'all know I have to give it to you straight up. Straight like it is. I have to grab it, lay it up. I can't lie. Jimmy is not lying. Jim Jones is not lying about Nas lost me after Belly. I'll be honest with you. There's those hardcore Nas fans out there that are going to say, yo, you were never a Nas fan. What do you mean he lost you after Belly? He got better after Belly. No, he did not. I'm sorry, he just did not. My brother is actually one of them that likes his later albums, but he's also on the same side as me when it comes to the direction that Nas went. That's all I'm saying. Nas is a legend. Yeah, come on, he's a legend. Like I said, I'm a fan. First album, Illmatic, fire. Fire. It goes down. Matter of fact, as a fan, as a hip-hop fan, rap fan, that album is #1 in my book. I haven't met, it gets kind of tough between that one and Outkast. Yeah. Hey, if you're a true rap fan, you know exactly where I'm headed with that. But Jimmy is right about what he just said. Nas was fire when he first came out, Illmatic. Oh, he could not miss. And then he just started losing me, especially his production. Now, the mentality that Jimmy has as far as saying, yo, I'm better than Nas, hey, I have to respect him on that. Jim Jones, I respect you on that. I definitely have to, because just like 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐽 was saying, right? Why would you say another man is better than you, even if that man is better than you? Even if deep down inside you felt like that man was better than you in whatever regard, you still don't say it, because like Jim Jones said, this is a blood sport. This is a competition. Men are in competition all the time. And once you say another man is better than you out loud, you've already lost.
Right now, but I'm talking about when y'all, and his prime and your prime, you couldn't see him.
I'm still in it. Oh, Cam was smoking his boots. I wasn't rapping when he was rapping, but Cam really got at him. You remember I Really Mean It? We've been getting at them boys, but this is not about that. Right now, 2025, I'm in the game still rapping at a high capacity. If Nas wants to smoke, come in the booth. I will rap circles around.
Smoke. He enjoying that 150 million, 200 million.
Okay then, so then leave me alone while I'm on the field.
You was effing with him. He wasn't bothering you.
I'm on the field. I'm picking on whoever, whatever. I don't care. I'm on the field.
Well,
and guess who's the most talked? And
Kendrick, Drake, Weezy, they on the field. You need to call like Drake. You need to call like Weezy. You need to call like Kendrick. You need to call somebody that's still in it. He ain't in it.
Why? Kendrick ain't at my age. Kendrick ain't at my age. I wasn't dating my era. That's not my era.
He retired. Have you ever heard of retirement?
Well, that's my era, so I'm calling all of them out. I don't care if you retired or not. Deal with it. If not, meet me in the booth, Jack. You heard? Meet me in the booth. And I'm just talking about
hey, call Jada.
let's get this right. I'm not mad. It's about the sportsmanship of the game. People know I'm a very aggressive person, and I seem to get misconstrued when I'm talking my shit. I'm just talking my shit, you heard? Let me talk my shit because I am on the field. If anybody got a problem with that, they can meet me on the field. That is the booth. Anybody from that era. Anybody.
Hey, well, you know what?
Anybody from that era. Anybody.
Well, you and Jada in the same era.
Anybody from that era. Don't try
you
to
ain't
go
seeing Jada. Stop that. Stop that.
Anybody from that era.
Stop that.
I'm not scared of nobody.
Man, hey, see you speeding right now.
Anybody from that era.
Hey,
I'm
put
not
the brake
scared of
assist
nobody.
on. Hey, I got to put the brake assist on. You speeding, so I got to slow you down.
I'm in the field daily. In the booth daily. Anybody want to work out, tell them come to the field.
This is the perfect opportunity. You're not even paying attention. Your antennas ain't up right now. Listen, he said anybody from his era, anybody he in the field, right? Shit, we can have our own verses on our own nightcap verses.
Nah,
I got Nas and Jada.
It's deeper than the verses. It's about who making music. Meet me in the booth. Put the record up. Give us a time to do the record by. Give us a subject, and let's see who gonna smoke who on the booth.
Yeah, it is.
That's
man,
it.
Come on.
It's about the sportsmanship. It's about the craftsmanship. Fuck the numbers. Fuck the records. You heard? Because we both got records that can smash. We both got... Nigga, meet me in the booth. Fuck all that old school shit. Won't play no records from 20 years ago. I am not nostalgic, nigga. It's 2025. Y'all want smoke? Meet me in the booth. Set it up, and we can do it for money. Labels will pay for it. How y'all want to do it? We can make a spectacle out here. You heard?
I got it. Let's go.
I'm a sportsman. You heard?
Yeah.
I got Nas.
I
got Godson.
In the booth.
Well, get him in the booth.
Come in the booth.
I got Jada.
Listen to me. If you get anybody in the booth, I will pull up by myself. On my
why would you want to pull over the team? They can't help you. When you get on that mic, they can't help you. When Jada and Nas start spitting, who you gonna get to help you?
Hey, you're not seeing the vision, I'm seeing the vision. You're not seeing the vision.
His shirt
There's an opportunity.
Tight. You gotta start buying baggy your clothes, big fella. You too big, man.
You talk about you in the gym. Now you want to get me? You want me to see me in the gym?
Oh, we can do that.
Since you like to talk that ish, now come see me in the gym.
We talking about working out. What we talking about? Working out or strength? What we talking about? Working out or strength?
Work however you want to do it.
We talking about
since you got money.
And we talking about
put your money where your mouth feels.
So you talking about working out? I burn you. You talking about working out? I burn you. You talking about working out or strength? Because you probably can lift a lot more than me.
Whatever.
You're bigger than me. You're probably stronger than me. But if you talk about working out, I burn you.
This ain't what you do. This ain't what you want. You are doing good when you talk about Nas and Jada. You don't want to see this.
You better check the stat.
You don't check my stat.
You better go to my IG. Set it up.
Man, please.
Also, set it up.
I'll be the... Hey, I never dump truck load guys like you.
What you want to start on?
You small. You ain't in my league,
What you want to start on?
How you want to do it? You ain't in my league.
What you want to start on?
You ain't in my league. You too small. You too small. Hey, Jim.
You want to put a trainer in between? Don't back out. Do not back out now. Do not back out now. I'll come to Atlanta tomorrow and give you one.
This you.
Bro.
You too small.
Bro.
You not
talking. You talking a lot. What you want to do?
Stick to what you do. Stick to what you do. You good on the mic. I won't take that away from you. But stay out the gym effing with Shane.
You got some money. Do you want to do it or not?
I want to compete too. What we doing? Cause neither one.
Start with Ocho. You can't. You don't get to come into the room.
Let me tell you one story. I'm going to tell you one story. How I met Antonio Brown. My son said, Antonio Brown live up the block because I live on the beach and shit like that. I'm like, who is that? He showed me to him. I DM'd him. He like, oh yeah, your son play football. Come get this workout. So I get on the beach. Cam Newton and like a few other NFL players. I ain't gonna say nobody's name. He made two of them go home because I finished the workout before they finished the workout, bro. Do not play with me. I'm a beast, nigga. I will go crazy on you, Shannon. Shannon, I will go crazy on you. What do you want to do? You want to work out or you want to do strong shit? You heard? Because obviously you can lift longer than me, but you can't work out with me, bro. I'm a beast, nigga. I'm a beast.
Yeah.
Yo, Jimmy, you wildin'. Jim Jones has officially been smoking that ooh Ooh-wee. Yo, that moon rock, it's got him up there. There's no way you can see Shannon in the gym, Jimmy. Come on. Jim Jones cannot see Shannon Sharpe in the gym. When you were talking about rapping, okay, I gave you the confidence. You showed a lot of confidence, which I have to applaud, right? But in the gym, come on, Jim. In the gym, come on, Jim. You cannot see my man. And Shannon Sharpe, I don't know if y'all noticed how 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐽 was hyped about it because he started thinking. You saw his wheels spinning. He was thinking like, yo, wait a minute, we could do our own verses. We could throw our own verses on the Nightcap show. That's what he was. And Jim Jones went into it further and said, nah, forget the verses. I don't want to put up my songs and their songs. We all got hot tracks that'll make noise. How about we make songs now, songs that are relevant? How about we jump in the booth and we make a track now? Give us a couple of days. Give us some time to create a track and then you can compare. 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐽 wheel started turning even fast. He's thinking. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some type of rap verses on their show because they're thinking about it. And I'm not even going to lie, it'll get popular because they already get the views. They already have the followers. So what do you think is going to happen? They'll probably gain even more followers, especially the people who love what? Hip-hop, the people who love rap. They'll jump right on that channel. So it'll be a small business move. If y'all do that, hey, y'all need to include me in it. But there's no way that Jimmy can see my man Shannon Sharpe. And I'm going to show y'all exactly why when I play this video at the end. So, what have we learned today? Jim Jones actually thinks that he could take Nas in the booth. So we would love to see that competition. We would love to see them compete. But I don't think it's going to happen because like Shannon Sharpe said, Nas has hung it up. He said he's not getting back in the booth. And then Jimmy thinks that he could see Shannon in the gym, which there's no competition there at all. There's no competition there. But if it was to happen, I got everything on Shannon Sharpe smoking Jim Jones. Until next time. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.